Okay, this is stage 2, and what we're doing here is movement. Okay, so stage 1 had to do with pretty much just stretching the body. Now we're activating the central nervous system. We're getting blood flowing a little bit more, and we're going to be using all 3 different planes of movement in the body, and some of them are going to include more than one plane. So the first exercise in the transverse plane that you're going to do is both hands are going to be out. You're going to do a stepping forward alternating lunge. So every single time you step forward, you're going to switch that side, and as you're coming down, you're going to rotate to the side or to the leg that's forward, back in, and you're going to switch every single time. The idea is to provide a lot of hip stability, make sure that your client is rotating as much as possible through the spine. So I'll show you again from the front. Now let me show you from the side. Spine long and strong. Take a lean forward, lean into it, make sure that back knee comes down nice and strong. And that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a squat, and imagine that there's actual weights to your side. So you're going to create a club with your hands. You're going to come down through a squat, and as you come up, you're going to rotate and alternate to each side. The hips can kind of come around a little bit. Again, it's just a lot about rotation, which is the transverse plane, anything that rotates the spine. So let me show you from the front again. Keep those arms relatively parallel. Show you from the side. Weight through the heels to the client, and make sure that their knees are not going past the toes. No tibial translation. Okay, last exercise that you're going to be doing is on the floor, and it's a quadruped movement. So they're on all fours, but what's going to happen is one hand comes up as if you're holding, as if you're about to do crunches, and from here you're going to rotate and come right back down to the start. So you should have about equal pressure on your arms as well as on the knees. Lots of rotation. Open up that chest, open up that thoracic cavity and ribs, and lead through your elbow. So you should feel, the client should feel a little bit of work in the shoulder blades. Let me show you from the front. Again, nice and strong, really set back. Okay, and they're going to be doing 10 seconds to each side. So that is the end of the transverse plane of dynamic movement. So